Coburn, Nicky, Independent, 842. Heyman, Sue, Labour Party, 16,312. Hughes, Neil, Liberal Democrat, 1,525. Ivinson, Roy Allen, 87. Jenkinson, Mark, the Conservative Party, 20,000. 20,488. Perry Jill, Green Party, 596. Walker David, Brexit Party, 1,749.
Well, there we have it. Workington tumbling. As Enda Brady, our man on the spot there, was telling us Workington man was one of the phrases coined for this election. A Conservative gain from Labour. They did have a majority. The Labour Party did have a majority of 4,000. That's been almost identically reversed by Mark Jenkinson, putting the Conservatives in there with a majority of 4,176. Sue Heyman, shadow cabinet member, ejected from Parliament, and her vote share, let's take you through them. Her vote share fell quite considerably, as you know, by at least 4,000. Share 39% there. This change in share is perhaps the most interesting of the evening as the Conservatives start picking up these seats that Labour used to be incredibly strong in, up 7.5%. Labour down 11.9%. The Brexit Party, a performance there, 4.2%. Sam Coates, our deputy political editor, is putting all these into his database and reading what it tells us. And what it tells us, Sam, even from down here, is that this exit poll is looking pretty accurate.
Absolutely, Dermot. That's increasingly clear. We are on course for a majority around the range of the 86 that we saw in the exit poll at 10 o'clock. Just look at the swing in that seat of Workington. Workington has been Labour since 1979. Now, there's been a swing from the Labour Party to the Conservatives in the region of 10%. So, if you look, the Tories now have around 50% of the vote in that seat, and that was what the Labour Party got in the 2017 election. So now there's a whopping 4,000 majority in this what was once an absolute Labour heartland. So I think that will be perhaps the result this evening that has stung the Labour Party the most. If we want to look at one other result, Ian Lavery, the Labour Party chairman, there were rumours that he might even lose his seat. He has hung on, but by only the slimmest of margins. We had that result in the last few minutes, and there his majority has gone down from 10,000 at this election to 814. Again, swing in the region of about 8% from Labour to the Conservatives. Ian Lavery will be glad to have hung on, but that kind of decline in his support in his seat will sting. Whether it means he doesn't run for the deputy leadership or not will remain to be seen. OK, we're just looking at that result in full. Sam, thank you very much indeed for the analysis. And back there to Workington, as Sam was saying there, getting their first Conservative MP for 40 years there, the Shadow Environment Secretary, Sue Heyman, losing her seat.